All right. Good evening, students. Good evening, all of you. I hope you are having a good day today. Enjoying your day. Good evening, Pritesh, Advait, Chetna, Naren, Ganesh, Sanjana. Good evening, Ismay. Good evening, Abhishek. Good evening, Kavya. Good evening, Lasya. Good evening, Adesh. Exactly, Preksha. Hard luck. Good evening, Chinmay. Good evening, Rakshita. Saksha, good evening. Good evening, Parinita. Good evening, Pratiksha. Good evening, PK. Yes, yes. So basically, this is a reality. Uh, you are studying now, right now. Let's say you study organic, physical, inorganic. Somebody says organic is very difficult. Somebody says physical is very difficult. So you keep waiting. I'll pass. I'll finish my second Q, and then I'll go to graduation. If I ever take chemistry, I will never take organic, or I will never take you because you know physical organic. But the reality is when you go in detail of these science, like in detail of chemistry, probably if you study for higher study, after third year onwards, you'll not see physical, inorganic, organic much. All you'll see will be instruments, NMR, it will be UV visible spectroscopy, NMR spectroscopy, you'll see IR spectroscopy, you'll see all types of spectroscopy, then you'll see like different types of instruments you'll learn. You learn instrument, you'll do practicals, you learn instrument, you'll do practicals. So hardly you will feel you are learning any physical, inorganic, organic. Right? So this theoretical science which you are learning now is in the initial stages. And let me tell you that instrumental science is very difficult to learn. Why it is very difficult to learn? One, it is machines, and you learn about machines from the books, which is very difficult. Right? Hardly you practice them, most likely once a week. That's all. So, and you don't get much interest in it. There's nothing interesting there. You're hard stuff. Okay, CEO will come at this position, CEO will this position. There's no reasoning, very rare. And the reasoning which is there, which it's not easily understandable. So the motto of this is there is nothing difficult. Things will keep becoming difficult if you think, if you run away from difficult things. So if you run away from difficult things, you'll definitely reach a more difficult thing. Right? If you keep facing the difficult thing, you'll increase your confidence to face even more difficult. Right? That's how it is. Chalo, so let's start. शुरू करेंगे. Right? Yes. So we had a homework. So let's discuss and start with the homework. Right? So what was the homework? We had homework questions. Got it. So last class, good evening, Sakshi. Last class you were discussing about. Last class, I guess you were discussing about what? You were discussing about aldol condensation. And what is the most important step in aldol condensation? What is the key in aldol condensation questions? We had already done this. Yes, you have to remove water. That's all. If you remove water, you can solve the question very easily. Sasha, water absorption, nahi, water removal. Right. So we'll start. There are 3 homework questions, I guess. Yeah. So let us discuss one by one all of them. Yes. So let us discuss one by one all of them. So there was on ammonia also. Okay, got it. That is stock in amine reaction, I know. So let us start with this. What is the first reaction product you have got? What is the product of the first reaction you have got? Yes, what's the answer of this reaction? Yes? What's the answer to this question? What you have got? So let me give you the poll. We got our results. Got it. Great, Tanya. You're happy? So Tanya, you are happy? Right. So here you get, okay, sorry. So see this and tell me what's your answer. So your results are not declared. Your scores will be sent to you separately, one by one, on your mail. Yes. So you can start voting what answers you guys have got. Don't guess it. Just for the sake of voting, you are voting. Don't do that. Answer genuinely. Yes, Rohan. Yes, Monisha. Yes, Pritish. Chalo. So you have another 30 seconds to give me the vote. Come on, this is homework. You're not supposed to solve this in class. So you're supposed to answer it very quickly. Very good, Chaitra. So if I give you, if I had to make them solve here, then why I gave this as homework? So let's end it now on a count of 3, 2, 1. Let's see the answer. Aditi, Janvi again together with the same answers. That will definitely raise the eyebrows. Chalo. Now, if you see this question, what I can do? Cold alkaline KMnO4. What is the role of cold alkaline KMnO4? What does it do? What is the role of cold alkaline KMnO4? What is the role of cold alkaline KMnO4? Alkenes on treatment with cold alkaline KMnO4 gives you what? Vismay, do you remember this? Do you remember this, Vismay? Alkenes on treatment with cold alkaline KMnO4 gives you what? So there will be a methyl, there will be a methyl, there will be a OH, there will be a OH. You'll get syndiol. You get syndiol. You'll get syndiol. Now, what is the role of HiO4? What is the role of HiO4? What was the trick in HiO4? What did I tell you? That you break the bond, carbon-carbon bond between OH, OH. So carbon connecting OH, OH, break that bond. So when you break this bond, add OH here, add OH here, right? So what do you get? You get OH, OH, and there is a methyl, methyl, OH, OH. What will happen next? What will happen in next step? What will happen in next step? Yes? Remove water. So if you remove water from here and here also, you'll get water eliminated, one bond, this carbon lost OH, this oxygen lost H. So one bond of carbon is free, oxygen one bond is free, they will form a bond with itself. So you'll get C double bond O. So you will get C double bond O. You will get C double bond O, CS3, and here also you will get C double bond O, CS3. Then you have treated it with NaOH and heat. What will happen? If you treat it with NaOH and heat, what will you get? Which reaction? Now this is which reaction? If you treat it with NaOH and heat, which reaction is this? Yes, it is which reaction? Now I feel like I am giving the exam. I am only asking the question, I am only giving the answer. What is this? You guys are sleeping. So this is your aldol condensation now. Intramolecular aldol. So how will you form this product? Alpha hydrogen of this with oxygen of this. Water gets eliminated. So between these two carbon, you will get a double bond. So you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 membered ring, right? Then alpha hydrogen of this, remove water from this oxygen. So between these two carbon, there will be a double bond, right? Basically, alpha hydrogen, 2 alpha hydrogen of this and oxygen of this will be eliminated as water molecule. So these two carbons will form a double bond. We have how many membered rings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 membered ring you will get. Which is a major product. There is only one 6 membered ring here. That is this. So your answer is B. If you still want to form it, you can form it. Now there is no point of doing alpha hydrogen of this with oxygen of this. Why? Because alpha hydrogen of this with oxygen of this, alpha hydrogen of this with oxygen of this will give same product, right? Because it is symmetrical. It is symmetrical on both sides. So whether you take alpha hydrogen of this and oxygen of this, or you take alpha hydrogen of this, same product. Alpha hydrogen of this, oxygen of this, alpha hydrogen of this, oxygen of this will give same product. Okay? Now, what do you get after removing water? There is a C double bond O, alpha hydrogen, there is a methyl, between these two carbon there is a double bond. So now you can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 membered ring with a CO. Then next carbon is having double bond, next carbon is having double bond, and then there is a methyl, there is a methyl here. Everyone? Yes, everyone. Is that clear? Any doubt in this? Anyone? Anyone having any doubt in this? It's a JEE mains level, I would say. Not very difficult question. No. Generally, if product B is, if it is single correct, you will answer single only, no? Why will you answer like more than one correct? If it is not there, you will answer single only, Adesh. Chalo. So let's, I told JEE Advanced, no, it's JEE mains. If it is asked in advance, it would be easier question in advance. Nowadays, what has happened is JEE mains is becoming easier by easier every year. JEE Advanced is becoming difficult by difficult every year, right? So that is what is happening now. Earlier, JEE mains was here, Advanced was here. Now JEE mains is going down, Advanced is going up. So delta is increasing between JEE mains and JEE Advanced. So let's move ahead to the next one. Yes, this was the next homework question. Again, an easy one. So I'll give you the poll again so that you can choose the correct answer. I'll give you not more than 1 minute. I'll end it sharp after 1 minute. I'll end it sharp after 1 minute. Janvi. Yes, Janvi, you are right. It's a similar question actually. If you see, this question is almost a similar question. There is no change. There is no change in this question. No, Monisha. If I had to answer this question, I would have answered like this in exam. Yes, Pritesh. Kushal, right. Ravi Kiran, right. Mohit, right. Pathar, right? Sanjana, check again. KV Chetan, right? Chetna, right? Ankita, right? Chalo, so let's end this and see what's the answer. So here I'm ending this question to check the answer. Chalo. So if you see this question and this question is same. This molecule C, CH3CO, CH3CO, then 3CH2 in between. CH3CO, CH3CO, then 1, 2, 3 CH2 in between. So it's the same question, right? Intramolecular aldol condensation you will do. It's a very easy one. And obviously, if I have to do intramolecular aldol condensation, here I'm getting 4-membered ring, here 6-membered ring, here no ring. So obviously, intramolecular aldol mein 6-membered ring is more stable. My answer would have been B. I would not even solve it. I would directly mark B. I would directly mark B because 6-membered ring is more stable than 4-membered. So now you can form the product also, remove water molecule, and then there will be a double bond between these two. That's your this product. 6-membered ring, you'll get this product. Okay? So I'm not drawing it again. You'll get this product. Yes? Is that clear, everyone? Yes, everyone. Is that clear? Any doubt in this? But ring next to that is unstable. Oh my God. Ring next to that was before in the reactant also it was there, na? If it was unstable, reactant maybe exist nahi karega. What are you talking about, Pranav? It will not even exist in reactant. Yes? So let's move ahead. Yeah, this is your next one. This is your next one. You have to identify the major product here. Let's see what you guys are getting. Parinita, have you got this answer? PK, Vismay, have you guys got it? Parinita, PK, Vismay, and who else? Satiksha, have you guys got this? No. Why no, Ray? You didn't try only. I know. You didn't try only. You are waiting for me, sir will come and give you time in class only to solve. Hello, good. Yes, so I have not given you the poll. So let me give you a poll of 1 minute, then we'll solve this. Then we will solve this. Yes, so I'm going to get mixed reactions here. Poll is on your screen, Sakshi. Yes, so another 15 seconds. Bhumika, just check it again, Bhumika. There is something you have missed, Bhumika. Chalo, so let's end this now and see what's the answer. Yes. So if I take this, right. So now in this, I don't know, Rohan. So in this, first you are doing bromination in the presence of sunlight. Bromination in the presence of sunlight follows which mechanism? Yes, it will follow just like chlorine in the presence of sunlight, free radical mechanism. So, अरे एंटी मार्कोनी को कहां से आ गया आदेश? कुछ भी. It will follow free radical mechanism. So this is a tertiary carbon, this is a primary carbon, this is secondary, 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 secondary. So bromination will happen at which position? Bromination will happen at which position? Tertiary. Bromination will happen at this tertiary carbon. You'll get something like this. Then alcoholic KOH. What will happen? Alcoholic KOH. What is the role of alcoholic KOH? Yes, very good, Jagruti. Dehydrohalogenation, or you can say simply elimination, dehydrohalogenation. Right? So there are two possibilities. Remove Br from this carbon and H from this carbon. So that you'll get a double bond here between these two carbons. Or else remove Br from here, H from the next carbon in the ring, you'll get a double bond here. So the two rings possible are, you can get this ring, alkene, or you can get this alkene. So when you remove H from here, you'll get this alkene. When you remove H from here, dehydrohalogenation, you'll get this alkene. So which one will be formed? First or second? Second one will be formed, right? Why second one? Because it has more hyperconjugating structure than this one. So if you check, this will be having 4 hyperconjugating structures. We'll have 3 here, 2 here, then 2 here. 7 hyperconjugating structures. So second alkene is more stable alkene. What will happen in next step? In next step, you are doing ozone lysis. So in next step, you are doing ozone lysis. So ozone lysis is very easy. Break the bond between 2. So you'll get here C double bond O, C double bond O, CH3, CH3. You'll get these two. Now what will happen next? What will happen next? In the presence of NaOH heat, intramolecular aldol condensation. If you remove 2 alpha hydrogen from here, like this water molecule, then between these two carbon you'll have a double bond. How many membered ring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll get a 7-membered ring. But if you remove alpha hydrogen from inside carbon and water is eliminated like this, then you'll get a double bond here. You'll get a double bond here. How many membered ring you are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is more stable? 5-membered ring or 7-membered ring? Which is more stable ring? 5-membered or 7-membered? Some are saying 5-membered, some are saying 7-membered. I have mixed replies here. Some are saying 5-membered, some are saying 7-membered. Do you remember I had told you something in first year? Relative stability of ring. I had told you relative stability of ring order. What was the order? Most stable was 6. After 6, what comes? After 6, what comes? Check your notes. I hope you will not be having notes. After 6, what comes? 7 or 5? People are giving different orders. As far as I remember, after 6-membered comes 7-membered, not 5-membered. Check your notes carefully. After 6-membered, I think, as far as I remember, it is 7-membered. So you will form a 7-membered ring, not 5-membered. Okay? So you will get 7-membered ring like this. So your ring will be 7-membered with 1 CO and 1 double bond. So 7-membered ring with one CO, one double bond. That means there is a double bond here, CO, and there is one methyl also. One methyl on this carbon. Okay? Is that clear? So what we have done? We have removed water molecule so that we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 membered ring. There is a CO, there is a CO. Next carbon is having double bond. Next carbon is having double bond. To the next position, double bond carbon is having methyl. Double bond carbon is having methyl. No methyl. Oh, sorry. Sorry, got it, Netra. There is no methyl here. This is aldehyde. There is no methyl here. There is no methyl here. So it is aldehyde. So you will not have a methyl. You will have a 7-membered ring. Okay? Yeah, I have removed that extra methyl. Now what is the role of, what does this reagent do, guys? What is this? What is the role of this reagent? What is the role of this reagent? Anyone? Yes, very good, Pratish. If you remember, I had told you ozone lysis, you do ozone in the presence of zinc or ozone in the presence of DMS. DMS is nothing but dimethyl sulfide. The role of zinc or dimethyl sulfide is to absorb extra oxygen to form zinc oxide. Otherwise, your aldehyde will get oxidized to carboxylic acid. That was the role of DMS or zinc. So DMS has same role as zinc in ozone lysis. Is that clear, Mansi? Yes, Mansi, is that clear? It has same role as zinc in ozone lysis. So I think we are clear here. How do you know that, Pritesh? I'll still check the answer of this question and then get back to you, which is more. Ring strain also you have to see now, Pritesh. You can't just see that. You can see that when your ring size is same. Right? If I give you a 6-membered ring and a 5-membered ring having more hyperconjugating structures, what would you say? If I give you this alkene, देखो. If I give you this, which is more stable, Pritesh? Pritesh, which is more stable? Then it has only 2 hyperconjugating structures here, 2 here, 4 hyperconjugating structures. It has 2, 3, 10. Then, so your answer should be what? B. Answer should be B. It can never be C. It can never be C. Why not C? Beta, B, alpha beta unsaturated, na? CO, in next position alpha beta pe unsaturation should be there. This is alpha beta pe unsaturation nahi hai. This is unsaturation at beta gamma position. Is that clear? Chalo, so let's move ahead. I think we are done with this question. So we can move ahead. Yeah, so what we are learning today, Stork enamine hai, wo stock enamine nahi hai. Very good, Preksha. That is Stork enamine, not stock enamine. Chalo, I'll teach you that also, then I'll come back to today's reaction. So where did I give you Stork enamine? Where did I give you Stork enamine? Yeah, this was your Stork enamine reaction. So see, if you solve it mechanistically, it's very easy. So it's also very good reaction. See why it is very good reaction. If I take ketone and treat it with NH, so what will happen in the first step? What will happen in the first step of the mechanism? Start thinking along with me. Keep your pen, pencil ready. Start writing the mechanism along with me. So what will happen in the first step? Chalo, tell me. You have used H+. So what will happen in the first step? All the lazy people out there, can you please use the keyboard of yours as a piano and text? I told you to keep a pen, pencil in your hand, but your left hand should be free to type. So first step will be oxygen takes lone pair. Very good, Pratiksha. Protonation of oxygen, right? So first step is, why we protonate oxygen? What is the role of H plus here? It acts as a catalyst. Now what happens in the next reaction? What happens in next step? Nucleophilic addition reaction. This bond breaks like this. Oxygen becomes negative, positive, negative, neutral. It becomes OH. Carbon gets positive charge. So positive charge is attacked by nucleophile, right? And you'll get OH here, and you'll get nitrogen has donated lone pair. So NH, 5-membered ring. Yes, you'll get this. And nitrogen will get what charge? Positive charge. Nitrogen will get what charge? Positive charge. Now what will happen in next step? H plus will be lost to remove the positive charge, and you'll get something like this. 6-membered ring. OH, nitrogen, 5-membered ring. You'll get this. Correct? Yes, is it clear? Now what will happen in next step? You are heating it. See, there should be a heat here. You'll be heating this, right? So if you heat it, what will happen? Dehydration. From this carbon H, from this carbon OH will be eliminated, and you'll get this reaction. N and double bond here. Now this compound is your enamine. Why it is enamine? Why it is enamine? There is a alkene, double bond, and there is a amine. So Rn, NH you can say whatever. So Rn is your amine group, and there is a double bond alkene, so you'll say it is a enamine reaction, enamine product. Yeah. Any doubt in this? Anyone? Yes. Any doubt till this step? Anyone? Any doubt till this step? This structure is not unstable, it's stable. Avi, any doubt till this step? Anyone? Are what is unstable here, idiot? Pritesh, you see how it is unstable. There is a resonance, no? Why it is unstable? It is stabilized by resonance. How it is unstable? Then which structure are you talking about? This structure is unstable, that's why it is eliminating water, no? Second step. This one. What is the problem here? What is the problem here? Can nitrogen get protonated instead of oxygen? No. Oxygen has more affinity for H plus here because of double bond. Matlab sp2 hybridization की वजह से. It has more S character. It can accept. Matlab its basic character is more ray. In short. And even if your nitrogen gets protonated, it will not matter. Let your nitrogen get protonated. Let your nitrogen get protonated. Then this reaction will not work only. It will not be acting as a nucleophile in that case. Will it be able to attack in steric hindrance? Yes. Where is steric hindrance? Where can you see steric hindrance? This CO pe you have 2CH2. And this nucleophile also you have 2CH2. Where can you see steric hindrance? If there were 2 methyl here, then yes. If there were 2 methyl here, then yes, steric hindrance is there. So now next step is you have done A. This is your A. Enamine is your A. Now you'll take this enamine and do the next step. This is your enamine, right? If you take this and react it with CH3Cl, see how it will work. This is a lone pair. It will undergo resonance so that this bond breaks like this. Carbon gets a negative charge. Cl leaves like this. CH3 plus will be taken by carbon minus. So there will be a bond between this carbon and CH3. This carbon gets a positive charge. Lone pair is donated. So positive, negative, there will be a double bond here. So what you will get? You will get something like this. You will get double bond. Resonance we are doing basically. Nitrogen will get a positive charge. Then you will get a CH3 here. Is that clear, everyone? Any doubt in this step? Any doubt in this step? Yes? Any doubt in this step? Nothing. We have just done the resonance. Lone pair, do the resonance. Negative, positive, double bond. This carbon gets negative. It attacks carbon having positive charge and takes CH3 plus. Yeah. Chalo. So let's start. So let's start the next step. Right. So what do you see here? What is this react? What is this compound? What is this compound? What is this compound? You have studied this. Functional group. Which functional group is this? What is this functional group? This is basically C double bond N. Which functional group is this? C double bond N. Imine. It is cyanide. कहाँ से हो गया? Cyanide is C triple bond N. It is like C double bond NH. Imine. It will be imine. So it is your imine. Where have you studied imine? Where have you studied imine? You had studied imine in the formation of aldehyde from cyanide. You had discussed, treat it with Grignard, R minus. You used to get R double bond N in G plus. So you'll get imine. Then you do the hydrolysis of this. This bond breaks like this. O here, H2 here. Correct? So you used to get aldehyde. So imines on hydrolysis. Imines on hydrolysis will give you what? How will you do the hydrolysis of this? Simple. Break this bond. Break this bond. Put an oxygen to carbon and hydrogen to nitrogen. So what you will get? You will get 5-membered ring is separated, 6-membered ring, double bond O and methyl. So this is your final product. This is your final product. Now in this, what is the application of this? You have taken a ketone, alpha position पे if you want to attach any alkyl group of ketone, you can use this reaction. So if you want to attach any alkyl group on alpha position of CO, you can use this reaction called Stork-enamine reaction. You can use this reaction called Stork-enamine reaction. Any doubt in this, anyone? Yes, any doubt in this, anyone? No doubts? Chalo, very good. So I was on a silent period for some time. You know why? I was seeing who tests whose position, whose patients more. Whether you are testing my patients more or I am testing your patients more. That's what I was checking. Whether you will reply or I will reply first. Chalo. So will only one hydrogen or two hydrogen? Are one hydrogen will be used to neutralize this positive charge also, na? Adesh. It will be used to neutralize this positive charge also. If you want to write the mechanism, you can write it. Add water. You can break this bond like this. Water will act as a nucleophile on carbon. Then eliminate water. You'll get these two. You can write the mechanism yourself. Right? So the conclusion was, obviously, I reply first. You guys are lazy buggers. Chalo. So let's move ahead. That was the conclusion out of it. So let's move ahead. Yes. So we have today a recall test, very simple one. A very simple one, recall test. Which of the following will undergo aldol condensation? 1 minute. You have to finish it in 1 minute. You have to finish it in 1 minute. Which of the following will undergo aldol condensation? That's very easy one. You know the condition of aldol, so you can do it fast. So you can do it fast. It happens. Akhtar, it happens. That's the easy one. So you have another 30 seconds for this. So do it fast. You know the condition of aldol, so please do it fast. Chetna, how can you do that? Chetna, how can you do that? Right. So let's end it on account of 3, 2, 1. Let us end this now. So if you see this, the condition for aldol is at least one alpha hydrogen should be there. At least one alpha hydrogen should be there. So this is a carbon having CHO, CH double bond O. Next carbon is this alpha carbon, not having any hydrogen on it, only methyl are present, so it cannot give. This is a carbon having CO. Next carbon is this, it is having 3Cl, not having any alpha hydrogen, so this can also not give. This is a carbon having CO. Next carbon is this alpha carbon, it is having 2 alpha hydrogen. It is having 2 alpha hydrogen, so it can give the aldol. Obviously, HCHO is not having any alpha carbon only. C double bond O, there is no next alpha carbon, so it cannot give again. Right. Any doubt in this, anyone? So that's easy. So let's move ahead. Today we are going to learn Cannizzaro reaction. So we will discuss the basics of the reaction. Whatever maximum we can discuss today, we'll do. Remaining we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay? So why we need to study Cannizzaro reaction? Very good question. It's a very good reaction. Very important reaction. Boards के लिए also from every exam point of view, it's very important. So if you take, I'll tell you why this reaction ka importance, why this reaction is really important. If you see this reaction, it is like this. If I take, I'm just writing one example of this reaction. I'm just writing one example of this reaction, CH3COH. It's a previous year JEE advanced question also. So the product of this reaction is very famous product. Product of this reaction is this molecule. I would suggest you to go home and write its IUPAC name for practice. Try to write the IUPAC name of this compound. What does it look like? Vinayak, if you are asking previous slide now, how can I go to the previous slide now? Remind me in the end, Vinayak. So this looks like swastik. This looks like swastik, right? So this compound, you can write its IUPAC name for practice yourself. So if you write its name, common name of this compound is very famous for every exam point of view. It is pentaerythritol. Pentaerythritol. It is pentaerythritol. Now, why this compound is important? See, this compound is used in synthesis of, it's a main component for your synthesis of paints, plastics, and yeah, most importantly, it is also used in what? Very important. The importance of this cannot be even rated on this planet. Cosmetics. It is a major component of cosmetics. Now, don't ask me what are cosmetic products. I assume you guys are smart enough to know that. So it is also used in making of cosmetic products. Okay? Your answer is wrong, Adesh. All I can give you about its IUPAC name is, its IUPAC name will involve naming of complex substituent. Its naming involves complex substituent. That's all I can say. Right. So similarly, this reaction has much more industrial use. Right. You can prepare such compounds which has much industrial importance by this reaction. So that is why we should study, because it is industrially very important. But I don't think so many of you are going to be industrialists. Right, but you are going to write definitely the exams called JEE NEET. It's very important for those exams also. So prepare well. So let's move to the reaction part, definition. Yeah, you can take a screenshot. I'll move ahead. You can take a screenshot. I'll move ahead. I think, Ankita, you're right. Yes, and it is one of the very lovable compound of Hitler also. If you go do Google, write Cannizzaro and Hitler. Cannizzaro and Hitler meme. You'll see this reaction in that meme also. Okay? This is Saksha, you're right. Very good, Saksha. So Pranav says it is swastikol. So Pranav, if it is swastikol, what should be your name then? You should go home and check why Hitler would love this compound. Why Hitler would love this compound. So let's move ahead to the definition of this reaction. So the definition says it is a reaction. Now I'm writing two very important words. Please pay attention. It is a disproportionation reaction. Very important. It is a disproportionation reaction. Yes. It's a Nazi symbol. Swastik was a Nazi symbol. British. It's a disproportionation reaction in which two aliphatic or aromatic aldehydes, it's not given by ketones, aldehydes react with a strong base, usually 50% concentrated NaOH or KOH, to give an alcohol and carboxylic acid. So what I have written here, I will explain it by a reaction. Okay? Now, so what it says, if you take an aldehyde RCHO and react it with concentrated NaOH, in aldol you use dilute NaOH, you will get same carbon ka alcohol, that means RCH2OH, and you will get same carbon ka acid, that means RCOOH. Right? So aldehyde is getting reduced to alcohol and aldehyde is getting oxidized to acid. So since same molecule is getting reduced as well as oxidized, such reactions are known as what? Disproportionation reaction. So what are disproportionation reaction? Where same molecule gets oxidized also, same molecule gets reduced also. Since in this reaction, aldehydes are oxidized to carboxylic acid, they are also reduced to alcohol. Therefore, this reaction is a disproportionation reaction. It's very important. Now, then which type of aldehyde ketone give this reaction? Can all aldehyde ketone give this reaction? Answer is no. There is a condition you have to follow. Now, what was the condition for aldol? For aldol, what was the condition? Which aldehyde ketone gives aldol? For aldol, what was the condition? Which aldehyde ketone gives aldol? There should be at least one alpha hydrogen, right? For Cannizzaro to take place, there should be no alpha hydrogen. A molecule not having alpha hydrogen will give Cannizzaro. A molecule having alpha hydrogen will give aldol. That is a major difference between these two. It is similar to redox reaction, you can say that. So, the molecules having alpha hydrogen can give aldol, the molecules not having alpha hydrogen can give Cannizzaro. Right? To check, can CH3CHO give aldol? Sorry, can CH3CHO give Cannizzaro? Can this molecule give Cannizzaro? Can this molecule give Cannizzaro? No, it cannot give. Because CO, next carbon is alpha carbon, it is having 3 alpha hydrogen. So it can give aldol because it has alpha hydrogen but cannot give Cannizzaro. Let us check HCHO. Will HCHO give Cannizzaro? Will HCHO give Cannizzaro? Yes. CO, there is no alpha carbon only, so no alpha hydrogen, so it can give Cannizzaro. It can give Cannizzaro. Benzaldehyde. Can benzaldehyde give Cannizzaro? Can benzaldehyde give Cannizzaro? Yes or no? Can benzaldehyde give Cannizzaro? Pavitra, check again. Ankita, check again. Yes, it can give. CO, next carbon has alpha carbon. Next carbon has alpha carbon. Does it have any hydrogen? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bonds are over. It does not have any alpha hydrogen. So it can give Cannizzaro. An example above, how did you CH3CHO participate in Cannizzaro? Where CH3CHO participate in Cannizzaro? Where CH3CHO is participating in Cannizzaro? Adesh? I had taken RCHO, Adesh, not CH3CHO. Okay? So now, one more. CH3, CH3. No, it cannot. Chaitra, it won't. It will show different reaction only. Can this compound give Cannizzaro? Yes, this compound can give Cannizzaro because it does not, again, CO, next carbon, no alpha hydrogen, so it can give Cannizzaro. है ना? चलो, just circle this compound, will come back to this compound again. Circle this compound, will come back to this compound again. ठीक है? Will come back to this compound again. Now, what is your reaction? So I will write the reaction here. If I take the Cannizzaro of formaldehyde, HCOH, if you treat it with 2 moles of this, you will take 2 moles of Cannizzaro aldehyde, you will take. Treat it with concentrated NaOH. In the presence of concentrated NaOH, this aldehyde will get oxidized to 1 carbon aldehyde, will get oxidized to 1 carbon acid, that is HCONA. Then this can also get reduced. This can also get reduced to 1 carbon alcohol, that is HCOH, H. You'll get this. So 1 carbon aldehyde undergoes oxidation to corresponding acid. 1 carbon aldehyde undergoes reduction to corresponding alcohol. Since the same molecule gets oxidized as well as reduced, it's a disproportionation reaction, but the reaction is not complete here. You will not write acid here. Why you will not write acid? Why it will not exist as acid? Because you are using a basic medium. Basic medium में acid plus base will react with each other. HCOH plus NaOH will react with each other to eliminate water molecule, and you'll get a salt, HCOONA. So it will always exist in the form of a salt, sodium salt. It will always exist in the form of a sodium salt. Is that clear, everyone? Yes, everyone. Any doubt in this? We'll discuss mechanism in next 5 minutes. We can aram se finish this. Chalo. So let us take the mechanism of this reaction. Again, 2-step mechanism. If I take HCOH and treat it with concentrated NaOH, so NaOH is going to give you OH minus. OH minus can act as a base also, it can act as a nucleophile also. What it will behave as here? Here OH minus will act as a base or nucleophile. OH minus here will act as a base or nucleophile. Why a base, Ravi Kiran? Can you tell me that? Why nucleophile, Pritesh and Adesh? Ravi Kiran, why base? Because there is no acidic hydrogen here. Right? I told you which hydrogens are acidic. Alpha hydrogen of alpha hydrogen, that means next to CO, are acidic. Alpha hydrogen, that is next to CO, are acidic. Since there is no alpha hydrogen here, there is no acidic hydrogen here, because alpha hydrogen after removal gives a stable resonance stabilized anion. But there is no alpha hydrogen, so no acidic hydrogen. So OH minus will act as a nucleophile here. It will act as a nucleophile here. Now break this bond like this, C double bond O like this, so that you will get oxygen पे negative charge, carbon पे you will get a positive charge, right? And OH minus will undergo attack at carbon having positive charge. So negatively charged OH, positively charged carbon will form a bond with each other. So you will get HCO minus HOH here. Is that clear? Yes. Is that clear, everyone? Any doubt in the first step? We'll say this as our tetrahedral anion. It's an anion. Oxygen with negative charge, so it is an anion. Now let us go to the second step, which is the most important step. You can take a screenshot. I'm moving the slide. You can take a screenshot. I'm moving the slide. Yes. So let's move ahead. Yeah. So the second step says HCOH. You have taken two molecules in the reaction. So one molecule has reacted in the first step. Second molecule is still present of aldehyde. Now this will react with your anion. See, this is very important. HCO minus. Just a minute. This step is very important. HCO minus HOH. Now this step is called hydride transfer. Right? Cannizzaro is one of the only reactions where hydride transfer takes place. One of the very rare reactions where in mechanism hydride transfer takes place. Right? So how it happens? So this bond, CH bond breaks like this. H gets negative charge, carbon gets positive, positive negative double bond. H minus will act as a nucleophile and attack CO. Oxygen minus, carbon plus. So H minus will attack carbon having a positive charge. So what do you get? You get H, O minus, who has attacked this, hydride has come, and when you broke this bond like this, hydrogen gets negative, carbon gets positive, positive negative double bond. So H minus has attacked, this bond breaks like this, carbon positive, oxygen negative. So this H minus has attacked carbon having a positive charge. So what do you get? In next step, this carbon and oxygen has a double bond, H and OH. So this carbon and oxygen has a double bond. So you get H and OH. Right? You got these two products. This is acid, and this acid will now transfer. Since acid has the tendency to lose H plus, so it will transfer its proton to O minus. You can say H plus transfer. So it will take H plus and become OH. Become OH. And here you will get C double bond OH, O minus. Now since there is NaOH present in the system, so there will be lot of Na plus present and OH minus present. So Na plus will combine with this to form O minus Na plus salt. Right? So this is your salt, carboxylic acid ka salt, this is your alcohol. And this step, hydride transfer step, is a slow step of the reaction. It is a slow step of the reaction. Yes. Is that clear, everyone? How CH bond breaks towards H? It is not like it breaks towards H. This is a problem with most of the kids. They are like, sir, carbon is more electronegative than hydrogen. Then why this bond breaks towards hydrogen? No, it is not like the H minus is formed. It is not like hydrolytic cleavage is taking place here. It is just like this hydride is transferred here. H minus is not isolated. H minus is like a shuttle transferred. So H minus is not formed in the solution. As soon as they come close, this will transfer H minus. Right? It will immediately transfer H minus. It is not like when you break this, you get H minus and carbon plus formed. No, it is not like that. Okay? Any doubt in these two steps? Anyone, please ask. Yes. Any doubts in these two steps? Anyone, please ask. This is very important mechanism. We'll discuss the cross Cannizzaro tomorrow. Then we will also discuss the kinetics of this reaction, exceptions of Cannizzaro reaction. We'll discuss this tomorrow. If you have any doubts, you can ask. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Yes. Yeah. Any doubts? Anyone? No doubts. Can we say that this is delta plus in carbon, and to increase the delta plus, it can make bond with oxygen, H minus is released. You can say that, Adesh. You can say that, Adesh. So let's move to our Kahoot. Today's Kahoot. Your game pin is Vinayak. You tell me which page you wanted. 3495528. This is your game pin. 3495528 is your game pin. Pritesh is the first one to join. Yes, Vinayak. Recall test, huh? Yes, I hope you have taken the game pin. Let me show the Vinayak recall test on the page. Yes, Vinayak. This is your recall test. Vinayak, this is your recall test. Chalo. So game pin, Vinayak noted, right? Yes, Vinayak, noted. So your game pin, guys, was this one. Vismay, don't reply me in the whole class. Only you are playing. You are here for playing Kahoot. 3495528 is your game pin. So let's start the quiz. Game pin is on your screen, Athar. It is 3495528, Athar. 3495528. Some Simran is here. I hope it's a genuine name. Trevor Phillips, as usual. Yes, so we are starting now. Hermione is here. Where is Daenerys? I can't see Daenerys. What do I say about RCB now? अबे जिंदगी भर गंदा थोड़ी खेलेंगे, कभी तो थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा खेलना पड़ेगा ना, नहीं तो आईपीएल से भगा देंगे. They should at least win sometime, na? If they constantly year by year lose, they might even be banned by IPL. So इसीलिए sometimes I have to play, na, Ravi Kiran. Yes. So let's start. Gokul is in. Anybody else still waiting? Anybody else still waiting? अबे पंजाब हर बार लास्ट का नहीं आता ना. आरसीबी इज लाइक हर बार दे से we will win, they will lose every year. That's the problem with RCB. चलो let's start. So yeah. So today's quiz is basically on Disney World. Pranav, wish will come true today. So I hope all of you have watched Disney World at least. So here is the first question. There is a famous character, Popeye. Popeye. He eats spinach for his muscles, protein, right? So he has how many nephews? He has how many nephews? And the name of the nephews is very funny, by the way. The name of the nephews is very funny, by the way. Yes, he smokes cigar. So it's 4. He has 4 nephews. I hope you guys guessed it. So he has 4 nephews. The name of the nephews are very funny. Pipai, Pipai, Pupai, Pupai. That's the name of the nephews, right? So, but this show was good. Next one. So we have Vijay on top, Khushi, Narek, Neerja, AYIR, I on top 5. So let's see the next one. Let's see the next one. Yes. What character was Walter Disney's favorite? This is from one interview. He had said, this is my favorite character. What was Walter Disney's favorite character? Now, since the event of Marvel, people have stopped watching Disney much. But still, it's still one of the most lovable shows. Yes. And the answer is, I hope you remember, it was not Mickey Mouse, it was Goofy. Walter Disney used to like Goofy a lot. Just go home and recall who was Goofy. Go home and recall who was Goofy. Right? You must have forgotten who was Goofy. By this anime and all, we have forgotten the real cartoon. Khushi, Narek, Aditi DS, Sakshi, Vijay, SK in top 5. Right. Yes, Goofy is the one wearing the funny cap. Third one. This is very good question actually. Who refused to play the part of the vultures in the Jungle Book? So while the making of Jungle Book, one of the band refused to make the part of vultures, to play the part of vultures, the famous song. So who was that band, famous band? Yes. Yes, and the answer is, I was expecting, it is Beatles. Beatles was the famous band. Later on, they regretted it a lot. Later on they realized they should have done it. It's Beatles who refused. You know, Jungle Book was there in Hindi also. Mowgli show. Jungle Book used to come in Hindi also with a famous Hindi song. You remember that famous Hindi song? Yes. Do you remember that famous Hindi song from Jungle Book? No. It's surprising. You should know this. Yes. People used to tease each other using that song. Yes. Phool khila hai. Jungle, jungle. Yes. Correct. That's a very funny song. Chalo. But a good one. Khushi, Aditi DS, Basavraj, Captain Vijay, Samriddhi in top 5. Well played, guys. I used to like Jungle Book a lot. Next one. Next one. Fourth. Disney's beloved Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse was a famous character in Disney. It almost had a different name. What was the name which was suggested for Mickey Mouse? Matlab, they were about to launch Mickey Mouse with a different name. What was that name? Now to confuse you, every name has a mouse. So to confuse you smartly, the options are kept to name every name as a mouse. Yes, and the answer was, obviously people are guessing now, there is no clue. Mortimer House. So Mortimer Mouse was the name of the Mickey Mouse initially suggested. And Mortimer is a very big book also, by the way. It's a very big book also, Robert G. Mortimer. It's a chemistry math book. That's how I remember. Aditi is on top. Don't tell me, Aditi, you watch all these shows. Khushi on second. Chirag, Rashmi, Simran in top 5. I used to watch, now I have stopped. Now I only watch Tom and Jerry whenever I get time. This is a good one. The word Simba from Jungle Book. You know the Simba from Jungle Book? Is originated from which language? Is originated from which language? The word Simba is, yes, very good, Pranav. Yes. And the answer is, obviously, Swahili. In Swahili, Simba means lion. In Swahili language, Simba means lion. So Pritesh must have got this right at least. Pritesh, I make sure I at least give you one correct in every quiz. Right. So let's see the score list. Let's see the score list. First time I heard the language. Obviously, there are so many languages. Right. So you have Pritish Patil on third. Surprisingly, Pritish, well played. Rashmi on second. I feel Aditi is on top. Yes, I was knowing that. Well played, Aditi. All 5 correct. Vismay, after a long Vismay and Sakshi are in top 5. After a long Vismay, finally you made it to the top 5. Yes, Pritish says there were 3 B's. So B is Pritish option. Chalo. Correct, Vivekanand. Aditi Adesh has a doubt on you. I guess Aditi, you should contact Adesh. He has a doubt that you use your sister's brain and sister's videos to answer these questions. So Adesh is in doubt. Just clarify his doubt. Next onward, show podium of top 10. Acha. Are we getting holiday for the Dasara? I don't think so. You're already at home. You'll get holiday. Maybe 1 or 2 days. Vinayak. But he's trying to say these cartoons and all are usually watched by the juniors. So Adesh is of the point that your sister must be pro in these cartoons. So you take her assistance and you win this usually. No. Adesh, that's wrong. That's really wrong. Adesh now has clarified he not brain. Her sister is in Avanti, so she see my Kahoot before Aditi plays it. No, my Kahoot are played only in your batches. Don't worry. So that's completely out of the picture, Adesh. Yes, I know that, Ravi Kiran. Exactly, Aditi. That's a. I hope that's a fun or pain. I don't know. Then we meet. Yes, Rohan, of course. I think so. Let's see how it goes. Yes, Viresh, we'll do that. Yes, Viresh, we'll do that. Chalo, so let's end this here. All of you can study well, prepare well. There's no homework today. You can enjoy. Aaj kaun jeetega? Whose match is there today? CSK and 12. Today is CSK versus. Sir, first slide of Canizaro reaction. Okay, I'll show. CSK versus SRH में. I doubt Ray. CSK is hurt, so they can do anything to come out of their hurtness. So CSK is hurt, they can do anything now. Yes, Adesh, you wanted first page. This is the first page, Adesh. By Pratham. I have stopped predicting this IPL. It's so unpredictable. Abe, Adesh, there is not only Canizaro happening here, there is a Eldol also happening here. I'll discuss this question. Adesh, don't worry. There are 3 Canizaro in this and 1 Eldol in this. I'll discuss this question separately. So this molecule gives Cannizzaro, this gives aldol. ठीक है? चलो, so let's end this here on the count of 3, 2, 1, and let's sign off. All of you prepare well, have a good day, and may God bless you all. Bye, Rakshan.